G'day, welcome to the Simple Cooking Channel. Well, Christmas is getting closer and closer, so I'm going to continue to make Christmas recipes. So here is a recipe that I hope you're going to like. It's a Christmas jelly slice. Right, first thing you're going to need is 1 packet of raspberry jelly. Now I'm using raspberry, you can use whatever you want, but raspberry's a Christmas colour, so why not? Then with some boiling water, pour it straight in. So it's about 1.5 cups. Now, dissolve this jelly in about 1.5 cups of water. Now put it in just a bit more than 1.5 because, well, the jelly is going to take up some of the room already. Just give it a bit of a stir, just to get it to dissolve. Now what you want to do now is put this in the fridge for about 45 minutes. Now this needs to cool, so we'll do that now. Alright, now while that is cooling or chilling in the fridge, if you don't have a food processor, that is, and I don't, get a plastic bag and put in the plastic bag a whole packet of Arnott's Nice biscuits. Now what we want to do is crush this, so get a rolling pin and just bash it down until it's crushed. Now grab 170 grams of unsalted butter and melt it. Now I'd like to just put it in the microwave, so just melt it however you want and then we'll proceed with the next part. Now get a bowl, decent sized bowl like this, and put the crushed biscuit straight in here and add the melted butter to the crumbs. And now we want to mix this in. Now get some sort of baking tray like this that's got a fair amount of height to it, at least 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Grease it and then put that crumb mix straight in. So now we want to just spread it out a bit evenly, and then we want to pat it down really quite firmly. And whatever you want for this, I use the underside of a big spoon like this. Works quite well. Now this is nicely pressed down, so it's quite firm. So now this goes in the fridge for about 30 minutes to cool a bit. Now after you've waited about 30 minutes, so the crumb mix is ready to come out, put in roughly 10 to 12 grams of unflavoured gelatin, and then put 1/2 cup of hot water and let it dissolve. You can give it a little stir just to help it dissolve. Now in a bowl, pour in a can of sweetened condensed milk. It's about 395 grams, and pour in the unflavoured gelatin mix and mix it in. Okay, now take the now cooled crumb mix out and pour the condensed milk with the gelatin mix over the top of it. Shake it around a bit just so it completely covers it. Now place this back in the fridge for another 30 minutes. Alright, that's ready. It's been there for a good 30 minutes. Now grab your jelly and just carefully pour it straight over it. Alright, now we just put this in the fridge again until it sets. Alright, it's been in the fridge for a couple of hours, it's set, it's ready to go. Now we'll just cut it into pieces and start eating. Yum. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe for a Christmas jelly slice. Let's give it a go. So yummy. I'll see you next time for my next meal.